sir. As the players get ready for the tip-off. Here's Uy with the ladder. First 2 points for what team is this? BOSNY. And a quick retaliation by the number 3. That is Charles Uy. Ito ba dalawa magkalaban? Yes. Stop and pop J won't work. So rebound goes to number 3. And that is Uy. Oh. De La Cruz ang nakalagay, Uy ang nakalagay. Mali-mali yata ito ah. Anong baliktad? Down the lane, and that is Charles Uy with a fast break layup and giving his team a 5-4 lead. This guy has been the high man for his team last time around, and I'm speaking here of Kevin Tan. On the attack, we have Sunrise, Ancheta thinking, driving, and scoring. So Ancheta is now in the scoring column. So it's 6-5 in favor of Sunrise. Here is Alejandro to Kevin Tan. His shot to no avail and failing to beat the buzzer. Stop and pop J won't work, and a put back but to no avail. And luckily for Sunrise, there's a foul whistled, and we have Brondial taking the first of his 2 shots. 7 minutes and 15 left in the first period. 6-5 in favor of Sunrise. Second shot is no good, but luckily another possession here for Sunrise. Ancheta to an open teammate, and it's missed. Third opportunity, Ancheta faking, and again, no avail. And look at the hustle being displayed here by Sunrise. Fifth opportunity is no good. This Kobe De La Cruz trying to beat everybody on foot race, but he was fouled in the act of shooting. And we have number 18. That number 18, and that is Kim Kai. De La Cruz making the first of his 2 shots. Second one coming. No good. And we have Yu with the possession. Yu to an open Ancheta for 3. So a 3-point shot for Ancheta, giving his team a 9-6 lead. Here's Alejandro. He's got a good game last game. Alejandro looking for a screen to Tan. to the post. A missed shot by Rogando. Brondial has a chance to atone for his 2 missed shots earlier. First of his 2 shots is good this time. Second shot coming. And it's a miss. So 10-6, Rogando with the rebound and the leather now. Rogando at the post. Block. That was a big block. Down the lane. It's good for number 18. Oh, that is Kai. Oh, Team Kai. Had the block earlier and completed the play with a fast break layup at the other end. So it's 12-6 in favor of Sunrise. And we have Montes checking in, replacing Tan. De La Cruz inbounding to Alejandro. Alejandro surveying the area. Alejandro to De La Cruz. De La Cruz thinking and driving strong to the basket is De La Cruz. So it's 12-8, still in favor of Sunrise. Pass was too low, but no problem. They were able to gather, and that is Ancheta with the bucket. Ancheta giving his team a 14-8 lead with 4 minutes and 35 left in the first period. Here's Alejandro. Alejandro. Rogando with a jumper and a miss. Here comes Sunrise on the attack. Oh, that was a strong move to the basket. Strong move to the basket by number 77, that is Brondial. And a chance for a 3-point play here. And very much in control in the game is Sunrise. 4 minutes and 2 left in the first period, and Brondial still has a chance to make it and cashing in on his bonus shot. So it's a 17-8 count. C checking in in the game, replacing Uy. Here's De La Cruz. De La Cruz asking for a screen. De La Cruz using 3 screens out there. Alejandro. Tan with a looper and no good. Here comes C, and it's going to be a traveling violation called against C. And credit the defense of De La Cruz for making it happen. So 17-8, still in favor of Sunrise. Rogando. Rogando powering his way to the basket and no good. Brondial with the leather, securing the rebound. Here comes Sunrise on the attack. Bounce pass. Uy, wide open for that was C rather. And the guns are now clicking on the side of Sunrise. They're now leading comfortably 20-8. Courtesy of that 3-point shot from C. And C bothering Alejandro, nearly losing the basketball. Here comes Rogando. Strong to the basket, it's no good. And a putback coming from T. So 20-10, still in favor is Sunrise. C hitting one earlier, not good this time. And we have again winning the battle of the boards, Brondial. U surveying. Here comes C. C driving strong this time. Oh. And a shot clock violation will be called against Sunrise. 2 minutes and 5. Alejandro. Alejandro. 2 men on him and there's a bump and a foul on Liao. Both teams have 3 team fouls. Alejandro serving the area. Inside to Rogando. Rogando missing his first shot, missing the second one, and still got the basketball. Third opportunity for Rogando before converting it. So a minute and 29 and BOSNY trailing by 8. Strong move to the basket is no good. Recovering Ancheta this time for 3 is good. Ancheta with the second 3 of the game, so it's 23-12 in favor of Sunrise. UST against 2 defenders. De La Cruz. De La Cruz looking for an open teammate. Rogando is there. Rogando losing the basketball, but T was able to recover and a short jumper by T. So it's 23-14. Outlet pass intercepted by De La Cruz. But De La Cruz running out of space there while looking for a fast break play. So it's a 23-14 count in favor of Sunrise. 42.4 seconds left before the end of the first period. We have 2 plays coming in. BOSNY C. Ancheta with a turnaround J. Oh, that's Liao rather. So Liao making a contribution now. It's 25-14. Sunrise on top. Here's Alejandro. Alejandro. Defense now concentrated on him. C taking the ball from an ill-advised pass from Alejandro. Here comes Liao. Neri with a basketball. 3-point shot on the way is no good and out of bounds in favor of BOSNY. 3.4 seconds before the end of the first period. T had to throw it up and so at the end of the first quarter, we have Sunrise on top 25-14. We'll be right back. So after quarter number 1, we have Sunrise dominating the first period with a 25-14 lead. And let's see how BOSNY would respond. A missed shot there, but Montes, a power of strength there. And Montes able to get the rebound, and 3 guys collared him, but foul against Montes. So here comes Montes once more. De La Cruz is number 8, and that is Nixon Ko. De La Cruz, wild attempt there, but ball possession will remain on the side of Bosny, but only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, another turnover there. Ancheta to see, rushing things and losing the basketball. Here comes T with the leather. So almost losing the ball as the ball bounce off the sneakers of number 14. That is Courtesy. Here comes Ronald Hong with a bad pass there. Stolen by Liao. Liao going coast to coast and a conversion for Yao. So it's now a Baker's dozen lead being enjoyed by Sunrise. Quick retaliation by T at the other end. So it's down to 11. Here comes Liao. We're seeing a fast-paced second quarter so far. C getting a return pass. And the ball knocked out of him by T. So 7:49 in the second period with Sunrise protecting an 11-point advantage. Here comes Liao attracting the double team and being fouled in the process. So an inbound play now for Sunrise. C with the basketball. C electing for a cross pass. A jumper by number 5, and that is a missed shot coming from C. Here comes Ko. Ko to De La Cruz. Ball deflected on him. De La Cruz. Oh, and a bad pass. Bad pass there by De La Cruz to number 2, Hong. And credit the defense of Liao for making it happen. And there's a foul spotted. I think it's going to be against number 35, and that is T. So here comes C. C to the other C. C to C. 3-point shot on the way. It's no good, and looks like there's going to be a loose ball foul called against Hong for pushing. Baseline inbound throw in as we have Neri with the basketball. 3-point shot on the way is good for number 14, and that is Kurt C. So it's now a whopping 14-point advantage for Sunrise. 6 minutes exactly in the second period. Montes pass was a wayward, intended for a teammate and Ko. And a turnover, another turnover here for Bosny. Bosny has turned the ball over a lot of times in the second period. Here comes T, serving the area. C saw an opening, driving and kicking it out, but another bad pass. Here comes C on the attack for Sunrise. This layup is no good. And T with the basketball. Here comes Hong to an open Montes, and Montes is going to be fouled. So 2 free throws will be given to him, and foul is spotted against Eric Tan. Montes has been the source of strength inside for Bosny. Montes missing the first of his 2 shots, second shot coming, and still a miss. No rebounders there for Bosny. But here comes the drive to the basket. Neri faking and spotting Liao. Liao losing his footing but able to recover the basketball. Swinging the ball, and number 77, that is Brondial with the jumper. So it's 32-16. T trying to rush things. T improvising, and it's no good. Brondial and battle for the loose ball won by Sunrise. Here comes C on the attack. Liao with the jumper. It's no good, and a putback there by Brondial. Coming out of nowhere to snare that rebound. So it's now an 18-point lead for Sunrise. Here comes a double team, and Brondial completing the steal and the foul on Montes. So more bad news here for BOSNY. They're now already pick up its 14th foul with 3 minutes and 49 left in the second period. C missing a 3-point shot. Here comes T. T to De La Cruz. De La Cruz has been quiet so far as the defense was concentrated on him. Hong faking, driving, and spotting Montes. And Montes missing a gimme there. Here comes Brondial on the attack. Brondial, a jumper is no good, but C was there for the putback and a miss. Here comes the other C and another miss. Liao with a jumper, and it's converted. So it's now a 20-point lead, and another error there for De La Cruz. 3 minutes and 3, and Sunrise very much in control in this game. They're now leading by 20 points, 36-16. Inside, no foul called against number 23, and that is Palasibo. A missed shot, another missed opportunity there for BOSNY. Here comes C on the attack, spotting Liao. Liao looking for an open teammate. Brondial inside, and looks like a pushing foul is going to be called for Yi. So BOSNY is already in the penalty. They have picked up its 15th foul with 2 minutes and 24. So the next time that they're going to be fouled will mean 2 free throws for Sunrise. Brondial making the first of his 2 shots. Second shot coming is no good, but he was still able to get the rebound. Brondial, a miss, and here comes Hong rushing, and with a layup. That's Hong, a left-handed layup. Pass was too low, and here comes T. T thinking, faking, and making the shot, and a foul. So T now has a chance to complete a 3-point play and show his team closer. T, the bonus shot is good. 3-point play completed there for T. 37-21. Sunrise still with a comfortable 16-point advantage. Here comes Brondial on the attack, passing it out to Liao with a corner J. It's no good. Here comes De La Cruz trying to beat everybody on the foot race. It's no good. Hong losing the basketball. So ball possession will go back to the side of Sunrise. Here comes C. C spotting Liao there, wide open for a short J. It's 39-21. A fast-paced second period we're seeing so far. T with the basketball. T driving strong, and the layup for T. So T is now beginning to become more active offensively as show his team within 16 points. But Liao has other ideas. Liao missing the shot. C for 3, and it's good. So C, Kurt C with the looping 3, upping the lead back to 19. But Hong retaliated with a 3 of his own. So it's still a 16-point advantage. Time for one last play here for Sunrise. Here comes Paalisibo. C hitting one earlier. Second time around is no good. And T looking at the clock. Still has a chance. And the miss. So at the end of the first half, we have Sunrise leading by 16 points, 42-26. So we'll be right back for the resumption of the game. Stay tuned. So we are about to start quarter number 3. We have Sunrise very much in control of the game with a 42-26 advantage. Ray Hoble on board, bringing to you the two games, the doubleheader of the scheduled matches tonight. We have Rogando with a steal, but there was a foul, preventive foul given on him. Tanto Alejandro. Alejandro, first crack at the basket. It's no good for Alejandro. And here comes the pass intended for you. Was too high. So far we have 2 turnovers committed earlier here by Sunrise. Here comes De La Cruz. Alejandro for 3. It's still no good. Alejandro with a steal. Thinking 3. Still no good. Here comes Sunrise on the attack. Here's you. Uy. Missing. De La Cruz. De La Cruz sidestepping. And a foul whistle against number 18. That is Kim Kai. So De La Cruz able to elude that defense of Kai. Now has a chance to up his production. His first shot is no good. De La Cruz second shot coming. It's still no good. Kai. So now it's a slow down game for Sunrise. You spotting an open teammate, then losing the basketball. Rogando to De La Cruz. On transition, scoring there was De La Cruz. So down to 14 is the lead of Sunrise. Ancheta inside to that's number 23, Paalasibo. Tan now carrying the basketball. Tan. Ball tap from behind and it went out of bounds. So ball possession will remain on the side of BOSNY. Here comes Tan. Tan getting a screen from Alejandro. Tan losing the basketball. So another turnover here for BOSNY. You. Ancheta. Oh, spotting an open teammate there. And Kai cutting his way to the basket and rewarded there with a return pass. And Kai is now beginning to make his presence felt offensively. Here comes De La Cruz. De La Cruz. He needs to take over. A missed shot. And Rogando with a putback and another miss. But ball will be retained by BOSNY as we have another substitution. Montes checking back in. For Tan, Alejandro. Montes inside. A jumper by Montes is no good, but Tan unable to recover the basketball. Here comes Rogando. Rogando. He was pushed from behind and will take 2 shots from the charity line. 46-28. Sunrise still in command. And we haven't seen much from BOSNY as far as making a rally is concerned. And Rogando splitting his charities. Here comes you. Thinking 3 and taking it and making it. So it's back to a 20-point lead following a 3-point shot from you. Tan losing the basketball, recovering. And it's going to be a dribbling violation as Tan was called for a violation there. You thinking, sending the ball to Paalasibo and a miss. Here comes Ancheta to Paalasibo again and a traveling called on him. And here comes T back in the game, replacing Tan. Alejandro and De La Cruz, 2 guys who have played significantly in their last game, haven't made their presence felt here. Alejandro missing his fourth try from the 3-point range. And here comes Kai receiving a pass from Uy. Uy getting a screen from Paalasibo. Uy, a jumper is no good. Here comes Alejandro to T looking at the court and spotting. He's setting up his teammate there. Montes inside, unmolested. They're swinging the basketball. Sunrise. Ancheta thinking 3, missing the shot. Rogando with the rebound. Here comes De La Cruz. De La Cruz challenged there by Ancheta. And De La Cruz able to recover. Montes inside, powering his way. And he was fouled in the process by Kai. So with 4 minutes and 18, and Montes taking 2 shots, we have BOSNY having the chance to come even closer. Montes' first shot is good. Second shot on the way. Montes still good. So it's 16-point advantage for Sunrise. Yu hitting one earlier and making it once more. So Yu has been finding his rhythm. Second 3-point shot of the game for him. Alejandro, a jumper is good for Alejandro. So with 3 minutes and 50, Sunrise has called for time. We'll be right back. So a game is about to resume. We have Sunrise leading by 13 points, and this guy is beginning to catch fire. I'm speaking about you. Brondial missing a short jumper there. And here comes Alejandro ahead of the pack and making the layup. So Alejandro couldn't get his shooting prowess here in this game, but now beginning to make his presence felt. Here comes Kai. Uy, losing the basketball. Alejandro ahead of the pack, and Kai from behind fouling him. That's the fourth personal foul from Kai. So Liao is checking back in to replace Kai. Alejandro is now beginning to become busier offensively, and he has to carry the load here for BOSNY. Alejandro's first shot is no good. Second shot on the way, and it's good. So split charities there completed by Alejandro. 14-point advantage for Sunrise. 3 minutes and 9 in the third. We have Uy jogging the basketball. Uy hitting 2 threes earlier to Brondial. Ancheta back to Uy. Uy from the high post and spotting Ancheta there, but it was tapped out. And here comes two guys battling, and ball possession will go to the side of BOSNY. Alejandro to T trying to shake off Ancheta. T driving strong and getting a foul from Ancheta. So that was a good fishing expedition on the part of T. They're down by only 14. First shot from T is good. Second shot is still a conversion for T. So we have BOSNY now showing signs of life. They're only down by 12. Yu inside to Brondial. Yu to Ancheta. Brondial is wide open. 3-point shot from Brondial is good. Plus a foul from Montes. So this is a rare 4-point opportunity for Brondial. And it couldn't come out at the perfect time when BOSNY is making a rally attempt. Brondial. And a 4-point play completed there. So lead is back to 16. Following that, a 4-point play by Brondial. Here comes Hong with the basketball. Hong to Alejandro. Montes is asking for it inside. And there's going to be a foul called against number 4, Neri. And Sunrise is already over the limit. So it means 2 free throws here for Montes. Montes able to hit his 2 free throws earlier. The first of his 2 shots is no good. Montes' second shot is still no conversion. Here comes Yu. Yu. More like a point forward for this squad. Liao spotted wide open there and a missed shot for Liao. Alejandro. Alejandro being chased there by Ancheta. Alejandro trying to elude Ancheta, but a big block there by Ancheta. Rogando powering his way and another block by Ancheta. Here comes Liao. 4-on-3 situation. Liao. A jumper by Liao is good. So it's a 19-point advantage once more for Sunrise. Rogando using his left this time and no problem for Rogando. A jumper this time around from the left flank, and we have Liao. Oh, a strong drive to the basket by T. So time down to the last 25 seconds of this period. Yu slowing things down. Yu thinking 4. Passing it out to Neri inside. And Neri has joined the scoring column. Time down to the last 4 seconds. Alejandro, still enough time, and a missed shot, and several chances but to no avail for BOSNY. So at the end of the third, we have Sunrise up 62-44. We'll be right back for the final quarter. Fourth quarter's about to start. We have Sunrise in full control, 62-44. The number 8, we have Nixon Ko. Now we have De La Cruz back in the game. And De La Cruz with a strong drive to the basket. Challenged there by the defense of Brondial. Brondial spotting Liao for the jumper and a miss. We have number 8, Ko. Retreat. Oh, a bad pass there for De La Cruz. We have Uy stop and pop 3. No good. Brondial. Brondial for 3. And still no conversion. Now Rogando trying to slow things down. Rogando surveying the area, powering his way in a miss. Here comes Liao getting a fast break, scoring there on transition against the defense of De La Cruz. So it's the lead is back to 20. De La Cruz waiting for his teammates to Tan. Tan driving strong to the basket. 8 minutes and 46 and Sunrise still on top by 18. You looking for an open teammate and found Liao. Liao to you. Brondial. Here comes Ancheta. Ancheta to you for 3. And no good. Here comes Rogando. Rogando. A jumper by Rogando. Surprise jumper, but no problem. There's a conversion from Rogando. We have you being hounded by De La Cruz. Inside. Palasibo. Inside. Yes. Palasibo. De La Cruz with the leather. De La Cruz to Tan. Tan. 3 on the way is no good. Here comes you on the attack. Lead pass to Liao. Nice pass. More like a touchdown play for Liao. So Liao is now beginning to build a reputation as a finisher for Sunrise. Here comes you again. Here comes on the attack Ancheta, this time being the recipient of that pass from you. So Ko down by 22 is BOSNY. And that's going to be a kicking violation for Liao. We have 3 men coming. Tan, Uy, and C. Checking back in. Tan inbounding to De La Cruz. De La Cruz. Jumper by De La Cruz. No good. Aaron Tan inbounding the basketball to Ko. Ko. Tan to the other Tan. Aaron Tan. A jumper is no good. Here comes Sunrise. 3-on-2 break and completed there by Uy. So it's now a 24-point advantage. Rogando. Rogando. Thinking 3. Missing the shot. Here comes Liao. On the attack. A leaning jumper is a miss. Uy with the recovery. And here comes a triple coming in. And a miss shot from C. Here comes Rogando. Rogando faking, losing is the basketball momentarily, but able to recover it. And Rogando making the bucket plus a foul. So we have a bonus charity coming up for Rogando. Alejandro checking back in, as well as Montes. So Rogando making the bonus charity. So it's a 21-point lead still for Sunrise. Rogando tapping the ball out, and ball possession on the side of Sunrise. Tan to C. C. Liao had to catch it. And making the 3 was Yao. So Yao had to extend to catch that basketball and then able to gather himself and making that 3-point shot. Tan. 4-3. And a miss. We have Montes securing the board. Rogando. Rogando. And a foul was called against Rogando as we have T checking back in. T inside to Montes. Montes. De La Cruz. Rogando facing the basket. His best jumper is now being picked up by C, losing the basketball. Seeing Rogando ahead for 2. A jumper there and a miss from that is Charles Uy missing the jumper. But another recovery here for Sunrise. Uy losing his footing there. C to Uy. Uy with the layup. 3 minutes and 47 and 77-53 lead by Sunrise. Alejandro spotted there by De La Cruz. And Alejandro's 3 came a little bit too late. Only the first conversion from beyond the arc from Alejandro. Palyasibo. Tan. Thinking. Missing the shot. So we have De La Cruz on a rush. De La Cruz to Montes. Oh, Montes electing to pass. But luckily, ball will still be retained by BOSNY. Montes. Montes with the hook and a miss. Here comes Tan for BOSNY. See? To Tan. Tan. A jumper is good for Tan. Eric Tan now in the scoring column. 79-56. Sunrise. Alejandro. And second 3 of the game. Talking about too late the hero for BOSNY. 4-3 and a miss. Here comes Rogando on the rush. Rogando. Nobody marking him and Rogando going all the way. So it's final 2 minutes has been announced by our venue announcer. C. 3-point shot coming is no good. And Montes securing the basketball. De La Cruz. 2-on-1 situation is challenged there by C. And it's going to be, De La Cruz is going to be fouled. So a minute and 39. De La Cruz, 2 shots coming in. First of his 2 shots is good for De La Cruz. Second shot coming is good for De La Cruz. 79-63 as C to the other C. 3-point shot on the way is no good for Charles Uy. One minute and 18. Charles Uy with a jumper and it's still no good. Here comes De La Cruz. Kobe De La Cruz. Setting up Alejandro. Wide open for 3 and it's no good. Rogando. Inside. Alejandro. Pass was too low. And losing the basketball in the process. Baseline throw in. We have C. to Tan. Tan thinking 3. Missing the shot. Montes. Alejandro and De La Cruz ahead of the pack there. So we're about to wrap up. So it's going to be a clear victory here for Sunrise. Down to the final 30 seconds. A 3 coming and a miss. So Sunrise is going to join the early winners of this tournament. Tan, T, Alejandro, trying to add to his total. Alejandro missing the shot. And at the end of the game, it's 79-65 with Sunrise prevailing. Si Liao. So we're now about to be joined in by our best player of the game, who's going to be here with us anytime soon. Yao. We'll be right back. We're now joined in by Jordan Liao, our best player of the game. He produced 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. So Jordan, ano yung game plan nyo rito? Mukhang na-shutdown nyo yung sina Alejandro at saka si De La Cruz.
Game plan lang talaga namin is magtao-tao kasi si De La Cruz lang yung nakikita kong gumagawa talaga dito eh. Kaya kinuha ko na siya, take over na.
Advantage ba na mas matangkad ka pero kaya mong sumabay sa bilis?
Yeah, I think advantage yan yun.
Okay, so baka may gusto kang pasalamatan.
Shoutout sa team ko, shoutout sa family ko na nanonood, and sa girlfriend ko kay Clarice, shoutout.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have Jordan Liao, our best player of the game. Thank you.